Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am the Inconsequential Runner and I'm just back from my local sports shoe shop, and that shoe clinic in Wellington, where I've picked up, we're going to open and have a look at this together, the Novablast 5. I haven't had a good look at them. What I did is I phoned ahead, asked if they had a pair in my size. They told me a couple of options about the colorway. I just went on best guess. The one that I wanted, the green with the orange midsole, wasn't there, so I best guess tried to pick one. So having a look now for the first time. So open up the box, or first time, second time. I had a quick glimpse in the store, and okay, yeah, these are quite white. I expected them to have a bit more grey to them, but they're quite white, and that's okay. That's okay. I am very happy with these because I don't usually buy shoes by colorway. What I'm looking for is to just buy. It's all about make and model, and colorway does not worry me. There's no way I would choose a shoe with a preferred colorway over a shoe that is the make and model that I prefer. So that's when shoes are on special. Irrespective of the colorway, it does not worry me if that's the shoe I want. I just pick it up. Okay, so Novablast 5. Why have I picked up the shoe? Because those of you that watch this channel, you know I've got 3 Super Blasts. I've got a Super Blast 1 from Asics that's got just on 800 kilometers in it now, and it's still going great. I'm loving that shoe. And I've got 2 Super Blast 2s. So why have I picked up a Novablast? Mainly for the daily training. The other thing I've used for daily training / recovery shoe is the Nike Invincible 3, which is finishing. The Invincible range is finishing, so there's no more Nike Invincibles. They'll come out under a different label, and that will be one of the Vomeros. I say one of the Vomeros, like the Pegasus, there'll be 3 levels, and 3 levels of the Vomero. But again, those of you that have watched this channel, you know that I used to be a massive Nike fanboy. All of my shoes were through Nike. There was a period where I bought about 20 straight through Nike, as well as Nike running gear. But then Nike stopped online sales, so I chose to find someone else. Asics were just having a stellar year about 2 years ago, had a stellar year last year, and they're having another great year in terms of releasing fantastic models. I have had the Asics Novablast 3. Really enjoy that shoe. So I've grabbed the Novablast 5 because I've heard that it's spongier, it's softer. Haven't tried it yet, and there'll be some videos coming up where I try it. And this will be what's replacing my general daily trainer / recovery shoe, which was where the Nike Invincible 3 was, and I got about 800 kilometers into that. So I'm hoping, from what I've heard from others, this will replace that. So yeah, that's it. What can I tell you? Okay, first impressions. It's light. It's close to my Super Blast 2, and you know, it's close to almost like a racing shoe weight. It's not a racing shoe, but it's very light. It's not close to your 350 gram sort of monsters. And I did check the specs, and I'm going from memory here, but I think it was about 250 odd grams. So it is light in terms of the spec, and you can just feel it in hand that it's light. Really cushioned around the ankle and the Achilles tendon. So that looks really good. Interestingly, the tongue, you've got a ribbon that sits on the tongue, and the ribbons usually, you know, might be on the top part of the tongue, but this one goes all the way down to where the tongue meets the toe box. So it's a really long ribbon. Laces, yep, standard. The tongue, yep, feels like it's normal. It looks like it's pretty similar to what's in the Super Blast 2. Is it gusseted? It's certainly not like a Nimbus tongue, really stretchy. Yep, it's gusseted. So it's got the support on the left and the right hand side of the tongue. Outsole looks good. A lot of exposed midsole through there, but that's never worried me. Even if the midsole gets a bit chewed up or worn, yeah, it's never worried me with shoes. What will be interesting for me in particular is the medial side of my right shoe. So let's grab the other one here, right here. This is where I tend to wear faster than any other part of the outsole. So we'll see how that goes. That looks really thick. So that's it. All right, I'm happy. As I told you, I don't lose a lot of sleep about the colorway. This shoe could be any color, wouldn't worry me. It's all about the spec. So yeah, we'll give these a blast and we'll see how, give them a blast. Yeah, nice one. We'll see how the Novablast 5 goes. So I'll give you my review on the shoe. Of course, if you want reviews now, they're all over the place. So I have picked these up a little bit later after the release. So yeah, and part of the review, I will be talking about the versatility of the shoe. So is it great for a daily trainer? A recovery shoe, so if your legs are a little bit beaten up from the day before, so if you want to go out for your Sunday run, whether it's long or not, and you've done your park run on Saturday and your legs are a little bit sort of jaded from the park run, what's the shoe like? So I'll be reporting on that all the way through to, I'll take this to some interval training, and I'll talk about how well the shoe can perform all those functions, but I won't race in them. I mean, I might take them to a park run and knock them out there, but interval training will tell us enough. So yeah, we'll find out how well the shoe copes within that range and where its sweet spot is. Again, that range between recovery through to doing some threshold or some interval training, some fartlek training. Okay, that's it. You know what to do if you want to hang around the channel for these cheap videos, low quality production, all done in one shot. Just hit subscribe and it'll keep you in the loop. When I give my review, I'm going to try and keep it short, sharp and to the point. I don't talk about the specs because you can find that online. Just what does it feel like and what shoes would I compare it to? And I think that's helpful for a lot of us because we don't all own 40 pairs of shoes. So yeah, by comparing it to as many shoes as I can, hopefully you're wearing one of the other shoes and then you've got some sort of comparison. Because it is tough buying a pair of shoes, right? It's a big investment and some of them work and some of them don't. And after that big investment, it's it's a bit of a, not so much roulette, but there's a chance the shoes are not going to work for you. And if there's no good return policy, then you're stuck with losing a bit of money on it as you sell it on to someone else, or it becomes a walking shoe or whatever it does. Okay. So that's why I'm going to try and help with some of the reviews so you can make a good decision in terms of buying one. So the one of the shoes I'm going to be comparing it to will be the Nike Invincible 3. How well does it replace that? Okay, take care. Catch you in the next video. Bye.